Hi everyone and welcome to my place. I want to show you how to do a design that I call casual elegant, and I'm going to show you how to use artificial and put a few fresh into it. The design title for this creation is called Candy Floss, and if you're wondering where I got the name, it's because of these beautiful Protea here. It's called Candy Floss and I absolutely love it, and when I saw them I just couldn't not pick them because they're just so beautiful, which then got me thinking, what will I put with them? So this is what I'm going to use. Even though it's one of those winter flowers, it's got those beautiful summer lovely soft tones that I absolutely love and adore. So with these, what I'm going to use is some of the new types of peonies that we have at Prestige Botanicals. There's lots and lots and lots. So if there's one that you don't like and you might want to put something in, you can just something else and you can just swap them out. Doesn't matter. It's just the design and the stimulation, which is what I'm trying to do. So I've got those. The other thing I've got is this beautiful little white rose, and it's got tiniest little pinky bits on the edges of it, the little petals. So I'm going to use that with it. And I also did that because when I look into the Protea, it's got the tiniest little feathery little tufts of white onto it. So I thought that that would be a really lovely combination to put together. And then I'm going to use these lovely Stargazers, which are absolutely beautiful, and you could add some fresh Stargazers into this design if you wanted to. Look, it's entirely over to you. Plus I've got these big white fluffy headed hydrangeas, which I love hydrangeas. I think that when they call it in the language of flowers the grandmother of all the flowers, you can tell she's big and she's proud and she's great on her own. I just love that. Plus I've got a little bit of the spinning gum that I'm going to put into it, because when I look at the leaves, it's got that lovely bit of, just when you look closely into that, you can see that lovely grey tone. And I love how nature's just done the tiniest little bit of red on the outside, or pink, which is going to connect all the way through. Plus I've got my all-time favourite, which I just love this stuff. Look at that. You see the fluff on that Dusty Miller, and then looking at the lovely texture inside there. Nature's clever, and I think that I've been a wee bit clever in just getting this all designed so that it all mixes and matches, so that if you're ever stuck for what to do in an arrangement, you don't need to be worrying about it anymore, because I've got you covered. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to put in is the... Oh, will I put that in? No, actually I'm not. I'm going to go a different way this time, and I'm going to put my biggest flowers in first, which is not what I normally do, but when you're working into a vase, it's actually easier to get rid of your big forms to start. Now, all of these have been designed with extra long stems, because I don't know what you're going to do with them. You can either cut them if you like, but what I like to do is to just bend those up. And for the placement, what I like to do is to put the flowers in with equal distance between each placement, or thereabouts. And you know, as I continuously am saying, nothing in life is perfect, and things grow at all sorts of different ways. So don't worry about the way that if they're a little bit too long or a little bit too short, or they're going off to the left or off to the right, well, look, don't worry about it. Now with the lilies, I'm going to put those in between the big hydrangeas. This one I haven't cut because I do want to show you how to do some nice big church work. So let's not cut them, because we can use them again for another day. So that can go into there like that. And you can see already that some are a little bit higher and some are a little bit lower. That's okay, don't panic about that. Then I'm going to put the roses in. So I'll put those in between my placements, and then pushing those right down. I love this beautiful cut glass vase. It reminds me of what my nan used to have, and I think that for just having a beautiful vase of flowers just sitting in your lounge that looks like you've just picked it, it's perfect. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to put into here are these lovely peonies. And I'll just put those down in amongst them. It's sort of starting to fall over a wee bit, but that's all right. So that can go down in amongst it. So that can go over to there like so, and then we'll put that one around and into there. Now, the next thing is to get the foliage. Can you see me? I am still here. The foliage can go into the center like so, and you can bend some of that down if you want to. That can go down a little bit further into there. Oh, look at that. That's looking very nice. Now, I've only got 2 bits of this, so what I'll do with that is I'll just put one on that side there, and then I'm going to bring the other bit into the other side, and I'll just step that up just a little bit. That can go into there, and then the water needs to go in before we place these beautiful big Proteas. Look at that. That is just so cute. I love it. I'd like 5 of these, but you know, sometimes you just can't get what you want. But how easy is that? Now, if you had just 1 or 2 fresh lilies, this is when you can put that into the middle. Hide it in the middle. You're going to have that beautiful fragrance, and who is going to know? So there you have my quick, informal, sort of elegant, fresh and artificial together to make a display that looks absolutely resplendent. I hope you've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed sharing it with you, and I look forward to seeing you all again another day.